Well, for more on this story, we're joined by Bill Powell, a senior writer with Newsweek. He has reported extensively on North Korea. Good to speak to you, Bill. So why has China made the decision to shut down all of North Korean businesses?
Well, I think it's a follow-on step, and as your correspondent rightly indicated, to reinforce the notion that they are serious about trying to inflict at least some economic pain on the North. This, however, is not as significant a move as was last week's decision by the central bank in China to order all Chinese financial institutions to cease doing business with North Korea. That was a far more significant event. As your correspondent rightly pointed out, the businesses that are affected by this order are pretty small, and the amount of foreign exchange that North Korea brings in from North Korean-run businesses in China is relatively insignificant.
And Tillerson is in China this week. How influential do you think the U.S. has been in this decision?
I think the U.S. has pressured China both publicly and behind the scenes, and I think both because the Chinese are indeed irritated, or even more than irritated, with Kim Jong-un's behavior, and also because they're a little bit uncertain as to how far Donald Trump is willing to push this campaign against this rhetorical and sanction campaign against Kim Jong-un, that they want to be seen as doing something. Not as far as a preemptive strike. The people that I have spoken to in the administration want to try to persuade Kim Jong-un to come to the bargaining table, ideally to talk about, again, denuclearization. But failing that, the U.S. is committed to deterring North Korea and its nuclear and missile capability. I do not believe that there is a scenario out there in which the U.S. would preemptively strike North Korea, simply because I don't think there's a military strategy that exists that would enable the United States to do that without the North being able to get some shots off along the demilitarized zone and do serious harm to our allies, the South Koreans.